19 числа.
So we will fly on the 19th. Our launch is currently scheduled for March 19th. And after we arrive to the station, first of all, we will be maintaining the ISS. So we will maintain the operations of the ISS. We'll be performing scientific and medical experiments. What kind of experiments are you participating in? Can you give us some examples?
Ну, основные направления медицина.
We are going to participate mostly in medical experiments. We have both Russian and joint medical experiments with our partners from NASA. For example, it is a fluid shift experiment. I'm not going to give you a lot of details about this experiment. It will take a long time. We also have biological, biotechnological, and Earth observation experiments. So we have dozens of experiments that we are going to participate in. What are you expecting from the next training stage at Baikonur? Well, we will continue training on simulators. We will also train the manual control modes of rendezvous, descent, and we will also train our weightlessness exposure, so to say. So what are your feelings? Can you share what you're thinking, please? Well, it's a bit overwhelming. It took me a long time to be where I am now. We have a great crew. Oleg has already been in space. It will be the fourth time for Jeff to fly. So my crew members have extensive experience already, and I'm sure that they're going to help me if I have some difficulties. And I can say that our crew is ready for the flight, and we will perform all the tasks assigned to our crew. What does your family think about your upcoming flight, where our flight will be 172 days? I'm sure that our families will miss us, but they will have to be understanding here. Did you take anything, any personal items with you? Well, each of us is going to take personal items, photographs of our families, friends, nature photographs. And I also took a weightlessness indicator. That was the toy of my daughter, and it will show us when we are in space already. And of course, looking at this toy during the expedition, I will be thinking about my daughter. Maybe my colleagues have something to add. Well, we just had breakfast with the representatives from Energia, GCTC, Roscosmos, NASA, ESA, JAXA were present, and they told us very nice words. They just said goodbye, and we are ready to continue our flight. What are you taking with you? Well, we're taking different taking different personal items. Alexey has just mentioned weightlessness indicator. So it will be a very symbolic moment for us, and when we are already in space, when we will understand that we are in space, we will see that the weightlessness indicator started floating. So are you going to perform any part of the Martian program or Martian program preparation while you're on the station? Are you planning to fly beyond the near-Earth orbit? Do you believe in such flights? Yes, of course. I can tell you that all long-term flights for us are part of the preparation for deep space exploration. I believe that we will achieve this stage. So can we say that this is a symbolic flight for you because Soyuz TMA flights will be discontinued? Yes, so my first flight was the first flight on Soyuz TMA, and it just happened that our flight will be the last flight of this Soyuz modification, so it's pretty interesting.
Well, we've had a great couple of years training, not only here in Star City, but also in Houston and Japan and Germany. We've got to know each other really well. We've got to know each other's families. We're looking forward to flying together. This obviously is a big day, leaving Star City and making the move down to Baikonur, Kazakhstan, where we'll do our final preparations for launch here in a little over 2 weeks.
Dear colleagues, thank you very much.
We часто используем оба российский.
We just use both Russian and English on board the station.
Не грустите тут без нас.
We'll be back soon. Don't feel sad. Bye-bye. All the best. Bye-bye. We'll keep in touch. Bye. Say hi to Sasha. Okay, bye-bye. We'll be back soon. Don't miss us.